Hey everybody, Better Man Tobacco. We are here with the Metapa, also known as the AKSUM Claro. Mine has a little bit of damage on the foot, but that's okay. We're still gonna smoke it. The Metapa has just been recently renamed to the AKSUM for, I'm assuming, is legal issues. Not gonna dig too deep into it. A lot of people love this cigar. Great draw. Sweet. Candy sweetness on the dry draw. I mean, seriously, candy sweetness. Now, the sun is slowly making its way down, so expect that throughout the video it'll get a bit darker. Now, I have both the Claro and the Maduro. However, spicy. Surprised with the spice. Yeah, I have both the Claro and the Maduro, but I didn't really want to. I had a Maduro this morning, and I didn't really want another Maduro. I wanted a Claro. I wanted to see what the Claro was all about. A lot of people love this cigar. A lot of people tout this cigar very highly. And I just wanted to give my opinion on it. And so far, spicy. Damage isn't affecting anything. The draw is great. The smoke output is great. I'm gonna smoke probably about the first third. This is in what seems to be a box press. It might be a little bit softer box press, but it's a box press. But yeah, good cigar. Apparently. Apparently. Now, I'm gonna smoke through this first third, and I will get back to you very, very shortly. Hey everybody. I smoked way farther than I was going to because it's really good. It's spicy, it's sweet. That sweetness is definitely like a caramel sweetness. It's almost reminds me of caramel sauce. I don't know if there's a difference between caramel sauce and caramel itself. Caramel is caramelized sugar, obviously. A caramel sauce has butter, cream, has other things in it, and that's the 100% the flavor profile that I'm getting out of this is that buttery, sweet caramel flavor, and it's very, very enjoyable, along with that spice, that pepper through the retrohale. I mean, incredible cigar so far. That makes me very excited to try the Maduro. I'm sure that a lot of that caramel comes from this wrapper, so I'm expecting the Maduro to have more of a chocolate forward note. There's a little bit of cocoa, but it's a dry cocoa. It's not necessarily a chocolate. But this is like a really caramel forward, delicious cigar with lots of sweet, spicy, peppery nuances in it. Very lovely so far. Very enjoyable. Go pick yourself up one. I paid $21.49 for the Robusto. This is now AKSUM, by the way. I said AKSUM, I think. It's AKSUM. But I got this when it was still Metapa. I don't know. I might go to the lounge and pick up an AKSUM Maduro, and then just keep the Metapa for posterity. I say posterity, it just means like to age it and, you know, have a Metapa and be like, I got a Metapa. But who knows? Anyway, great cigar so far. Stinging black pepper through the retrohale, that traditional Nicaraguan spice on the tongue, and from, I'm assuming, what is this, Sumatra Claro wrapper, it is a beautiful caramel sweetness over the palate. I want to say it started out as more of a, now, this is going to be a big one. I attribute a dark, dried fruit sweetness to wine, directly to red wine. And I would attribute the sweetness in the first third to a red wine. I would call it a wine sweetness. The reason I say that is because it's not necessarily a traditional tasting note. But it developed into a, the reason I say wine sweetness is because wine is aged in barrels, and so a lot of times you get that tannin, and you get that, you know, you get some of those wood nuances in wine, and you definitely get wood nuances in this cigar, just very lightly, along with that quote raisin-like sweetness. Which I call a wine sweetness, because it's a sweet oak and a sweet raisin, so it's a combination of the two that makes it a wine sweetness for me. And this caramel sauce sweetness as well, along with that very traditional Nicaraguan red pepper, what I attribute to red pepper spice with black pepper through the retrohale. So I'm gonna smoke through a large portion of this, probably larger than I should. I'm also going to take off the band right now. I probably shouldn't, but I feel like it, so I am. Well, there you go. You know, unedited videos, things happen. It is what it is. I'm not going to redo anything. Metapa. Save your bands. Boom! But yeah, that, I'm hoping that caramel-like sweetness. Sorry about that. My storage timed out because I have a video editing app and I had videos logged in it. So I have to re-download that app and then re-upload these videos, and then delete these videos off of the Photos app so that I can consistently upload. Now, this cigar. What I was just saying was wine sweetness, caramel sauce sweetness. I'm hoping that persists through the final third. And I'll get back to you if it does. This is going to be a really short video, I think. So, yeah. I will get back to you with the Metapa final third notes. Very simple, just notes. Not rambling on too much today. Mostly because I've recorded 3 other videos today, and I ramble a lot, and especially in the first one. The first one's like over an hour long. So, I'll be back very, very shortly with the rest of this Metapa. This video is going to be like 10 minutes or something. This is going to be, it's like an unboxing video for me. It's so short. Because consistency. Mostly. I mean, still sweet, still delicious, still caramel-like sweetness. It's much more caramel now, just straight caramel, rather than anything else. That's the dominant flavor on the palate. Black pepper through the retrohale. The spice has dialed down, which is insane, because usually the spice picks up towards the end. But the spice is actually dialed down, and that sweetness can really coat the palate. So, I mean, no complaints. No problems at all. No construction issues. Just an incredibly crafted cigar. So kudos to Foundation and I believe AJ Fernandez, because what a cigar. What a cigar. What I find funny about soft box presses is that towards the end of the cigar, they just turn into a Parejo. Like, this cigar is no longer really a box press. It's just a Parejo, which I find pretty funny. I mean, you can barely recognize it as a box press if I had this. Great cigar. Wonderful cigar, even. I mean, I don't have much else to say. It's good. That it's tapered down. The spiciness, like I said. I have no story to tell right now. So yeah, it's going to be a nice, short, quick video. I feel like 90% of other cigar YouTubers. I mean, quick review, all thirds. Damn. Is that what it's like? To not be recording for over half an hour? Anyway. I think I'm just gonna end the review here. I mean, I'm almost done with it. And beautiful smoke. I don't think there's gonna be any changes. There haven't really been that many changes. It's just been subtlety versus the flavors just kind of interplay with each other. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you for watching the Metapa, now known as AKSUM. I'm gonna have to get used to that name. Metapa is so much easier. It rolls off the tongue way better. Anyway, if any of you know why they made that change, I mean, then you probably do, but if you know why they made that change, just leave it in the comments. Yeah, great cigar. See ya.